mind. What I'm about to say, no, you've never heard another comedian say this in your entire life. All right, what I'm about to say is straight up nothing but the very art of stand-up comedy. Here goes. I like dating. There's nothing weird about it, man. Dude, everyone goes on dates. That's the definition of normal. Like, hold up, is anyone here in an arranged marriage? No, that dating is normal, all right? And it's easy, dude. Like, we live in the age of Tinder now, dude, in New York City. Fucking forget about it, man. Before Tinder, you might, if you wanted to date, you might have to wait for one of your coworkers to set you up with one of their lonely for a reason friends. You know? And if you've ever been set up on a date and it was amazing and like the other person was great, I just want to let you know you're that lonely for a reason friend. Just so you know, man. But like, dating is fun, dude. Even bad dates can be fun. I'll tell you guys about the worst date I was ever on, dude. I met this girl on Tinder. She was an opera singer. And so I let her know, I was texting her, I'm like, yo, we're from different worlds. We're not going to have anything in common, but evidently I'm just too irresistibly handsome. She insisted, so I said, all right, we'll get drinks. And then I get to the bar there where she's at, and the first thing I notice is she's like 20 pounds heavier than her obviously outdated profile pictures, man, which is fine. All right, dude, I'm into curvy women, but do you really want to start a new relationship based on the seat? And then the first thing out of her mouth, she complains about the heat in the middle of June. So I can tell she's just a miserable liar. It's like, I'm already here, let's get to know one another, dude. And I was right. Nothing in common, different worlds, man. I was telling her about my life, you know, my roommates and whatnot. And she was like, when I turned 30, I just decided I wasn't going to have roommates anymore. Which fucked me up, dude. I didn't know you could decide that. I would have decided that shit years ago, man. Fuck, yo. Trying to lighten it up, I tried to tell her a funny anecdote. Some shit happened to me at work a week previous. It was the most PC time I'd ever been cussed out. In the work truck with another guy, just the two of us in the truck, no one else can hear us. But I pissed him off, he's yelling at me, I don't suck, cock, like you. No offense to any of my gay peoples, nothing like that, dude, but you's a pussy little bitch. Nothing against any women or anything like that. It's a true story. She didn't laugh at all, dude. She got no sense of humor, man. And about that point, I noticed her drink was almost empty, and she really wanted to leave, you know, so I ordered another drink and kept telling her horrible stories. Just the look on her face of disgust and confusion was just, I laughed, oh, there's worse ways to spend an hour. Alright, enough jokes. I came here to tell you guys a story. Right? So I was hanging out with a friend of mine, my buddy Mike. He's a black dude, which is important to the story, alright? But it doesn't come up till the end. So I gotta tell you now, because like if I say he's a black dude, I keep talking for 30 seconds, dude. This dude's a fucking racist. Which I get it, dude. Race is a touchy fucking subject. You can't be afraid to talk about it, you know, because then it gets you into weird situations. Like for instance, my friend Seth, this guy I used to work with, he's a white dude, one of these overly PC social justice lawyer types. When we worked together, he was the guy who did like the scheduler work. And at the same time, I also worked with another dude named Brandon. Same height, same build, but he was black. Which would be, you think would be the easiest way to differentiate us in conversation. You know what I mean? Not for Seth, right? So there was one day he's in the office with some of the guys. Neither of us Brandons were there. I heard about this lady. And he's telling them, he's talking to the guy. This is the one guy, hey, tomorrow you're working with Brandon. And dude says, cool, man, which one? And I wish to Christ I was there to see the look on his face as he struggled to figure out how not to say black. What he came up with is 100% true story. What he came up with, he said, handsome Brandon. Which is fine, but what the fuck does that make me, man? Say, you know, it's a story about porn, all right? Sorry. So I'm talking to Mike about porn, and we get to talking about the porn that we like, like what we're into, and he's into like squirting midgets or something. I can't remember. Don't quote me on that. I don't want to embarrass Mike if he sees it. I'm telling him I'm into the POV porn. I like that shit, It's like a... Yeah, he's not into it, but I'm like, dude, it's like a fucking simulation, dude. It's like you're actually having sex with a pretty lady on your cell phone screen, man. And he's still not... By the way, have you guys seen this VR porn? What the fuck, man? Say what you want about the porn industry, man, but beat off science is stay cutting edge. I swear, if making dudes jizz, helped cure cancer, would have been sussed years ago, man. But anyway, yeah, so he's not feeling it, right? I'm just like, I don't understand this. How do you not like the POV porn? So he finally snaps at me. He's like, Brandon, think about it. Every single one of those POV porns you've seen, what color was the penis? I'm like, fuck, they were all white, dude. This white privilege shit runs deeper than I thought. I'm just trying to enjoy myself. Turns out I'm engaging in systemic racism. I feel like every time I touch myself, it's been a hate crime, dude. Thanks a lot, Mike. But that's why I think we need more representation and shit we don't even know about, dude. We need more representation in porn, okay? Not for me. Or for that 14-year-old black kid who comes home from school, and he's got the house to himself for an hour before his kids go home from work. Or his parents go home from work. Does he need to be made to feel marginalized and special alone time? The last thing you need when you're watching porn is reality. Your mom beating on the door would you get out of the bathroom in the shower for an hour? We all know what you're doing in there, Brandon. I was a kid once. And I was smoking weed and beating off every day. You can't tell me youth is wasted on the young. I know what to fucking do. Yeah, I'm a good dismount for that joke, but I love being a comedian. I really do, man. This is the fucking high point of everything I do. I don't like telling people I'm a comedian, though. I don't. Because I don't like that question. Everyone's just trying to make conversation, dude. So you're a comedian? Tell me a joke. It's like, man, we just met, dude. You just told me you were a banker and asked you to make change and prove it. I just believe you. Same respect. But a while ago, I was a cook. I was doing that for a lot of years. I was a cook, man. People had the same thing. You tell them you're a cook, they had the same stupid question trying to make conversation. They're like, you're a cook? What's your favorite thing to cook? I had an answer for them, though. I'll tell them it's corn. It's delicious. It's good for you. There's so many ways to cook it. I love corn so much, matter of fact, I'm going to open my own restaurant someday on the Cobb Avenue and call it Corn. That way, when you're there, someone calls you up and they're like, yo, where you at? You'll be like, hey, I'm a Corn. You'll be like, yeah, where's that? You'd be like, on the Cobb. And then they'll be like, and they'll be like, are you drunk? It's only 1 in the afternoon. And they'll be like, it's easy for you to judge when mom always loved you the most. And they'll be like, that's no excuse. You're an embarrassment to this family. But if you start to cry, you're going to have to leave because Corn is a happy place. Okay? All I want to see are smiles from ear to ear.